It's 12 o'clock and you're watching the newsroom on TV 360 Nigeria. President Muhammadu Buhari is now in Borno State to attend a Chief of Army Staff conference in Maiduguri. His visit comes days after the military confirmed some soldiers were killed by Boko Haram militants in a surprise attack in Metele in the northeastern state. Buhari will also visit anti-insurgency troops after the conference. Lawmakers in the House of Representatives have set up another committee to investigate the attack in Metele. The committee was set up after the lawmakers deliberated on a motion of urgent public importance at the National Assembly in Abuja. The lawmakers also want the committee to investigate how all the funds appropriated for the fight against insurgency have been utilized. 10 Cameroonian separatist leaders who were extradited from Nigeria earlier this year will face trial next month on terrorism charges that could lead to the death penalty. Among them is Sissokou Julius Ayuktabe, the leader of an Anglophone separatist movement in Western Cameroon, fighting to break away from the Francophone-dominated central government. Tabe and his co-defendants have been charged with 10 offences, including terrorism, advocating terrorism, secession, civil war, and revolution. Gabon's President Ali Bongo will leave Saudi Arabia, where he was hospitalized last month after suffering a stroke, to continue treatment in Morocco. Bongo has not been seen in public since being admitted to hospital during a conference on October 24. Gabon's top court ruled earlier this month that the vice president will chair the cabinet in Bongo's absence. Former president of Madagascar and the man who overthrew him in a coup will compete to become the island state's next leader in December. Marc Ravalomanana got 35.35% of the vote in November first round, behind his successor Andry Rajoelina, who got 39.23%, while current President Harry got 8.82% and will not take part in the second round due on December 19. Indonesian investigators say the Lion airplane that crashed last month, killing 189 people, was not airworthy and should have been grounded. On October 29, a Boeing 737 MAX plane crashed into the Java Sea shortly after departing Jakarta. Now, a preliminary report has found technical problems had been reported on previous flights. And in sports, Nigeria is through to the final of the 2018 African Women's Cup of Nations after defeating Cameroon 4-2 on penalty shootout after a keenly contested 90 minutes ended in a 0-0 draw at the Accra Sports Stadium on Tuesday. The Lionesses missed 2 of their penalty kicks, with left-back Ngozi Ebere converting the winning kick for the Alcon record winners to stand a chance to claim their 9th title, while the Falcons face South Africa in the final. Jose Mourinho slammed water bottles into the ground in an expression of relief after Manchester United snatched a last-gasp winner to reach the Champions League last 16. Mourinho's men dug deep and scored a late winner, with Marouane Fellaini turning home to secure a 1-0 victory and progress to the Champions League round of 16 with a match to spare. While Paris Saint-Germain say reports of a secret meeting with Neymar that would allow the Brazilian to leave the club are fake news. The rumored agreement was set to allow Neymar leave Paris for €200 million with Real Madrid and former club Barcelona, the most likely linked. However, PSG have denied that such clause exists, saying the Spanish reports are fake news. Well, that is the latest from our newsroom. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.